Welcome to another WBX Customer Portal training video. WBX is South Africa's leading integrated and most comprehensive weighbridge management solution. In today's session, we will learn how to register a new customer employee on the system. This secure process ensures that the appropriate employees from Foscor's customers are registered and given the correct permissions to use the system. This is Customer Portal video CP-3 and is the third in a series of 6 videos covering the Customer Portal. The objective of this video is to show you, the user, how to create a new customer employee user on the WBX Customer Portal. It must be remembered that every customer's or supplier's employees who wish to use the system to capture vehicles and drivers and allocate these to shipments must be registered on the system. This is a multi-part registration process that ensures security and that only customer employees are able to do this. In this session, you will learn how to navigate back to the customer portal, how to self-register in Identity X, how to complete the identity registration form. You'll then learn how to activate your identity account using the email that has been sent to you. And then you will link your identity account to the customer portal and your company's registration. And finally, your manager will approve your customer portal registration. These 4 steps to register form the backbone of a secure registration with Foscor and the use of the WBX Customer Portal. Registration, although the registration process has 5 important steps. By following these steps, we can ensure that every user is securely registered on the system, is validated, and has been authorized to do so. We start the process by registering on Identity X. There is a common identity module in WBX that allows all users, whether they are internal to Foscor or external suppliers or external customers, we give them a place where they can register. This is common to all our modules. Once they have registered on Identity X, the user needs to validate the registration by clicking on a link in the email. This ensures that the email that the user has provided is a direct link to that person and that the correct person is registered. The next step is to register the user on the customer portal to carry across the information from the identity registration into the customer portal. We then link the user and the company to each other in the customer portal, identifying that a user works for a particular company. And finally, the customer or supplier's manager needs to approve the user on the customer portal. In that way, the organization confirms that every user on the system is a valid user and has permission to transact on the system. Let us start by navigating to the website. Your administrator at your company will provide you with the website address where the customer portal sits. Type in this address and you will be presented with the screen. Click on the 3 lines and click on Login to log in on the customer portal. Click Create Identity Account by clicking the purple button. Ordinarily, you would log in by using your username and password. But for today, we need to register a new user. On the page, complete all your details, including accurately reflecting your email address and your cell number. The email address is important as this is the mechanism by which you will receive shipment notifications and communication from Foscor. Complete the form with the username and appropriate 8-digit password, which includes numbers and funny characters, and save the registration. You will receive an email to activate your account. Open the email and click on the word Here to go to the activation screen. Once clicked, the activation is automatic and you will receive a new web page showing that registration has been completed. Now that you have completed your registration in Identity X, we need to link you to the customer portal. Log into the customer portal with your new credentials, accept the portal parameters, and you'll be presented with your customer portal user registration data that you entered earlier. Accept this and register as an external identity. You are now registered on the customer portal application. We now need to link your application to your company. Click on Applications and click on Organizational Employee. Again, your data will be shown. Your manager will provide you with a unique code that is your organization's code for WBX. Please type this in carefully in the organizational number section and submit this. This process now links your registration to the company. Now that you are linked to the company, we need to ask your manager to confirm your application. Your manager will now go to the customer portal and log in using the manager's credentials, not your credentials. He will log in, go to identity, and use the credentials that he used when he created your company as a Foscore and WBX portal user. Type in the username and password. And the manager will be taken to the main dashboard. Again, click on the three dots. He will now move towards review and review applications or review applicants. We can now see the application presented by George Smith, the user. The manager clicks on it, validates that the data is correct, and approves the application. By clicking yes, we now have linked George Smith to this company, and we have saved his data, and he may now proceed to use the application. In this video, we have shown you how to register a company's employee to be able to use the customer portal and complete vehicle shipments together with a driver and a vehicle identifier. We've learned how to self-register on Identity X. We've learned how to complete the registration form for the first time, and once completed, the user will be able to activate the identity account using the link shown in the email. Once we have completed the Identity X registration, we then need to link Identity X to the company and to the customer portal. We've shown how to do that, and finally we show how the manager approves the user on the customer portal. The user should now be able to log in and complete transactions with Foscore's permits.